What's up, Fit Body Nation? So it's Monday. We've got a fresh, brand new workout today. Today, we're gonna be focusing solely on the arms. That's why we're gonna be calling it the Guns of Steel, and we're gonna be doing it in a Tabata style workout, which is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for a total of 8 intervals. So I picked out 5 of my favorite arm exercises. So what you're gonna need a set of dumbbells. Actually, 2 sets of dumbbells. That way you got some options, whether you want to go heavier or lighter with the exercise. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this workout today. If you do, please subscribe. Come back every Monday and Wednesday for a fresh, brand new workout. Everybody that's a part of the Fit Body Nation family, I know you're waiting to hear the news. Ben, have you had your son yet? And the answer is no. No, he still hasn't arrived yet. Grab your yoga mat, get your set of dumbbells, get some water, and we're gonna get this thing fired up. All right, don't want to waste any time today, so we're going to start our warm-up. We'll do about 2 minutes. So let's see. I think there's a stopwatch on this thing. Yeah, there we go. Never used it. Okay, so let's get it for about 2 minutes here. We'll start with some arm circles, kind of loosen up the shoulder blades just a little bit. So on this palms up, you're going to do big circles, nice and quick. There we go. We'll do about 20 seconds or so, and then we're going to do a reverse. So we'll switch the direction that we're doing with our arm circles. There we go. Perfect. And go ahead, switch directions. Back now. Perfect. And that's it. All right, very good. So keep it up, don't stop. So only about 2 minutes on this warm-up today. Nothing crazy. Don't want to waste a lot of time on it. We'll be definitely warming them up as we go through the first couple of sets with our exercises. All right, there you go. Okay, so let's take it into some jumping jacks. We're just gonna get the heart rate going with these jumping jacks, just to get, not for the cardio, but just to get the heart rate pumping. In case you've sat around most of the day, maybe you haven't done a whole lot of anything, or it could be early morning when you're doing this, so we need to get the blood flowing. There you go. Very good. So keep working. That's it, you got it. Come on, don't stop. Good. And let's go ahead and drop it down. Let's take it into some push-ups. Perfect. All right, so dropping it down, right back up. Don't have to go super fast. Just good and controlled on this one. There we go. Excellent. So all the way down to the ground, right back up. Keep pushing. Come on. We'll do about 5 more reps on the push-ups here. There you go. So 3 more reps. Pick up pace up just a little bit. 2 and 1. Very good. Now back up to your feet. Let's take it right back into some jumping jacks. Good. There you go. All right. So like I said, make sure you got some weights. And if you don't have dumbbells to use for this workout, make sure you've got something that is weighted. Like I've said in the past, you can use a weighted bag or a purse, or man, get you some grocery sacks and put some weight in them, okay? There we go, good. And take it into a jog. Just a nice little jog in place here. There we go, good. Keep it cranking, keep your core tight, head up. Let's see our time. All right, it's about 2 minutes, 30 seconds right now. That warm-up goes by quick, so go ahead and catch your breath. We're gonna take 1 minute to breathe, relax, make sure you're fully set up. And I'm gonna explain the first group of exercises on this. So, the first one we're gonna be doing is push-ups. Nothing crazy fancy, but we will switch our style of push-up as we go through it. Since we've got 8 sets, basically, the first one we'll do a regular military push-up. Hands will be at shoulder width. Then we'll rest for 10 seconds, and I'll tell you after that what style I want you to do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rest for about another 20 seconds or so. Whoo! And this one's gonna move fast today, because it's just back to back, back to back, back to back. All right, and we do have a minute rest in between each Tabata exercise, okay? So once we switch from one exercise to a different one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count it down. Let's see. Don't need my stopwatch anymore. I'm just gonna turn that off. All right, so we're gonna start with our push-ups in 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, timer's on. I don't know if it's gonna beep or not loudly, but we'll see. All right, so hands at shoulder width. Keep your feet at about shoulder width as well. All the way down. Try to get your chest close to the ground on this. Then right back up. 4 seconds. 2, and all right, relax. 10 seconds. Very good. The next one, I want you doing a diamond push-up. So your hands are going to be close together. Starting at 2, 1. Here we go. All right, diamond push-up. Hands are together. This hits the back of the arms, the triceps. Good. There we go. That's it. You got it. Don't stop. Come on. You can do this. 7 more seconds. Perfect. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. 10 seconds. This time, you're going to go into a wide push-up. Hands are wide. Nothing complicated. In 3, 2, 1. So with a wide push-up, I usually double the width of my shoulders. There we go. Perfect. If you have any shoulder injuries, you may feel a little bit with this exercise. I know it hits my shoulder for sure, but just take it slow. Do what you can. And relax. Now for this one, we're going to do a T push-up. So you're going to go down to a push-up and then extend your arm back up to the ceiling. Here we go. And push up. Get the T in there. Good. Push up, T in there. And a T. That's it. You got it. Nothing too complicated. You can modify this one. You can do it on your knees if you need to. There we go. That's it. And relax on that. Okay, now we're going to do a modified push-up on your knees, but I want you going fast. Okay? So here we go. All right. So try to double your normal pace. That's it. You got this. Come on. Hands are still at shoulder width though. Good. Keep moving. Keep pushing. 5 seconds, give or take. Almost there. And relax. 10 seconds on that. Now we're doing a modified diamond push-up for speed as well. So hands are close together with this one. Come on. You can do this. All right. Let's do it. Any of these modified ones, if you got to modify besides on your knees, you can do them on the wall or a table or something like that. Perfect. Whoo, that's it. There we go. Come on. Keep moving. Very good. And relax on that. Now, this time we're going to do a regular push-up, hands to shoulder width, but you're going to go down slow, up slow. All right, here we go. So, going down, nice and slow, nice in control. Right back up slow, in control. These are not easy. You can do it. There we go. 7 seconds. May only get a couple of reps out. That's okay. And, all right, relax, 10 seconds. So this time, your choice in what you want to do with your push-ups. I'm going to do a Spider-Man push-up. Whew, here we go, here we go. So down, I'm bringing my knee in just like that. This is our last set on this one before we get our minute of rest. Perfect. Almost there. That's why I don't care what style you do for this last little set of push-ups. Just make sure you're doing push-ups. All right, so we got 1 minute. Get some water, like always. I didn't even bring my water in here, and it's one of the first things I always remind you to do, but I didn't do it. So curl and press. Curl, pressing our dumbbells is going to be the next exercise. Monty, are you enjoying the taste of those dumbbells? Yeah? Do any of your dogs lick your dumbbells? That sounds weird, but I don't know if they're salty or what. I think it's from the oxidized metal on them. He always licks them. It's his thing. I'm just going to let him do it. Okay, so this one, you'll take your dumbbells. Technically, we're doing a concentration curl, and then we're pressing them overhead, bringing them right back down, okay? Good control on this. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, you ready? The minute's about up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So curl, and press. Bring them right back down in control. You don't have to go super fast. Since we have basically 8 sets, that's more than enough time to get your reps out. So don't cheat yourself. Don't swing your dumbbells. Don't give really bad form. Keep it perfect. And relax, 10 seconds. Now 10 seconds isn't enough time to really set your weights down. You're just gonna have to pick them right back up. So, all right, and here we go. Curl, right back into our press. Perfect. Curl them up at the same time. Press the weights overhead. If 2 dumbbells is too heavy for you, drop it down into 1 dumbbell. You can modify it that way. Curl it up, press it overhead, right back down. And good, relax, 10 seconds. Shake it out, whatever you need to do. Whew. Just make sure you're ready to start when we start. In 2, 1, here we go. Curl it up, press it overhead. Perfect. Again, nice high curl, bring it back down. Curl it up, press it overhead. Almost there with this one. Doing good, not getting crazy on this one. No mixing and matching. And relax, 10 seconds. All right, that's 3 of them down. We've got 5 left. Okay, 8 sets with each Tabata. All right, here we go. Curl, press overhead. Very good. Almost there. This will put us halfway with the curl and presses. Good. You got it. Looking good on this. We got about 7 seconds left. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we've got 8 seconds and counting. Shake it out. Whoo, starting back in 2, 1. You ready for this? Let's do it. Good. All right. Come on, we're almost there today. That's it. It's only 5 exercises altogether. Still like 25 minutes of solid work, but it's not too complicated. That's why I like Tabata. It pushes you really hard, but it's definitely not that difficult. All right, shake it off a minute. 5 seconds, starting back. All right, here we go. 2, 1. Now this time, let's see if we can pick up our count a little bit. I got a little bit slow with the last one. So I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more reps out. Good. I got caught up in my talking to you, and so didn't quite get the reps I needed. That's it, 4 seconds. Almost there. 2, 1, relax. Good, 10 seconds. Okay, I think we got a couple more on this. A couple more. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, curl, press. Right back down. Curl, press. Right back down. Very good. And right back down. We've got about 8 seconds left. Almost through it. We'll be coming up on our minute of rest in no time at all. And relax, 10 seconds. Okay, we got another one coming up. We're still not done yet. Still not done. I know it's easy to lose track of the intervals, but I'll tell you when we're there. Believe me, I'm not going to let us skip out on our rest. And this is actually our last one. Curl, press. Let's make this one happen. Good. That's it. You can do this. Come on. We've got about 5 seconds left in here. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 1 minute. So again, get some water if you need it. I'm going to explain the next exercise. For our next one, you're going to need a lighter set of weights, okay? We're going to be doing a front to side lateral. This is where you bring the dumbbells up in front of the body, over to the side, back down. And then you reverse that to the side, back in front. I'm going to use 10-pound dumbbells. That way it's not overly complicated or heavy, I guess. Always watch any injuries you have. Make sure that you don't necessarily over baby them, but take care of them. And I definitely have an injured shoulder that I've had for years. So I never try to push it when it comes to shoulder stuff. That way I don't make it too permanent, I guess. I don't know, it's probably already permanent, but that's all right. All right, we got 5 seconds till we start. So starting in 3, 2, 1. So bring the weights up, right about chin level, right back down. Right, so up, over, down, right back up, to the front, and down. That's it. Good. We got this. Come on, a few more seconds. So you may only get 2 or 3 reps in the time. And relax, 10 seconds. All right, good. So yeah, bring the dumbbells up to about your chin and then right back down. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So up in front, over to the side and control, back down. You don't want to speed through this. Good, steady control. Perfect. That's it, you got this, come on. Work the muscles, work the shoulders, work the arms, all together. Make sure you're keeping your abs tight. And relax, good, 8 seconds. That's 2 down. There we go. All right, in 2, 1, here we go, back to it. Up in front, over the side. There we go. Good. If you're using a really heavy weight on this, you can do a single arm movement. It's really difficult, but if you don't have 2 weights to use, just do a front lateral in front of the body. Don't worry about doing the front to side movement. Just do a front lateral. All right, 10 seconds. I'm gonna shake it out a minute, get my shoulders loose. Whoo! All right, starting back in 4 seconds. And here we go. Up in front, over the side, back down. Perfect. Whew. There we go. All right, doing good. Almost there on this. That's it. Come on, 8 seconds left. And 5 seconds left. And relax, 10 seconds. Okay, you got this. Doing excellent. All right, in 3, 2, I'm gonna start on my side laterals this time. All right, so up to the front, back down. I did it opposite of how we've been doing it. And that's fine, that's totally fine. Mixes it up a little bit, keeps it exciting that way. There we go. And 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax, 10 seconds, almost there. I think that's halfway, that might be 5, I don't know, I already lost track. But that's why I have it timed. Okay, here we go. Back in front, over the side and down, in control at all times. Never swinging it. If it's too heavy for you to control your weight, either get a lighter weight or just do the front lateral movement. There we go. I never want you getting sloppy with this. All right, relax, relax, 8 seconds. I got like little black hairs on me. I'm not sure from what, but I do. Okay, starting back, here we go. So up in front, over the side, right back down. We should be getting pretty close to the end of this. So only a set or 2 left, I believe. So make these last ones really count. Good form. There we go, that's it. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax, 10 seconds. Shake it off. Whew, almost there. All right, starting back. I'm gonna start with my side one this time. Here we go. This is our last set right here before our minute of rest. So let's get some reps out on it. Very good. Try to keep your head up when you do these. Helps that form, keeps your neck from stiffening out on you. 4 seconds. And relax. All right, we got 1 minute. So here's what we've got next. Next, we're gonna be doing a wide bicep curl, then back down, supersetting it with a hammer curl. So we'll go wide to a hammer curl, okay? I'm gonna start with the, I'm gonna use 20-pound dumbbells on this. Hammer curls are a little bit harder to do with heavier weights and keeping really clean form, but I'm gonna start with 20s. Feel free, start with 20s, 30s, 10s, 5s, 2.5s, whatever you have to do to get through it. Nobody's judging you. So just make sure you're giving it your best on this, all right? We got 19 seconds till we start. The cool thing is this exercise, and then we have dips next, and that's it, all right? We're almost there. Okay, so this, when you start, your palms are turned out. It does feel a little weird, especially right after a shoulder exercise like we did. Okay, here we go. So, curl it wide, right back down, and then hammer curl. And a hammer curl would be if you were hammering a nail with your dumbbell, okay? That's how you hold the dumbbell. Vertically, basically. Okay, good. You should be able to get a few reps out on this. And relax, 10 seconds. Shake it off, loosen it up a minute, doing good. That's it, 5 seconds till we start back. Starting with our wide, here we go, in, wide curl, hammer curl, no swinging, wide curl, hammer curl, good, wide curl, hammer curl, perfect. We got 6 seconds left. Almost there. And relax, 10 seconds, very good. All right, it's 5 seconds, that's 2 down, we've got 6 left to go. 2 down, 6 left. Here we go. We're gonna make these guns work today. Get some results with them, because summertime is right around the corner. Now, you may be in an area where you got summer all year round, but where I'm at, it's definitely seasonal around here, so, but it's coming up. All right, and it's a lot warmer this winter anyway, so I think it's gonna get here early. 3 seconds. Here we go. There we go, that's it. Bring it up with a nice curl. Wide. Right back up with a nice hammer curl. Keeping it clean. Nice and wide. Good hammer curl. 5 seconds. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it off. Okay, doing good, doing good, doing good. Only a few more. We've got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and wide. Curl. Wide. Hammer curl. 10 seconds. Come on, you can do this. It's definitely getting heavy. That's all right. Come on, we can do it. And relax, 10 seconds. Okay, come on, we got this. I think we're about halfway. Halfway, so we've only got 3 or 4 little Tabatas left here for these. Good. That's not a lot, because these definitely go by fast. That's why I love them. You don't have time to procrastinate with your rest. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on. Shake it off a minute. Yeah, I literally have all these little like black hairs. I think they were just on the shirt when I put it on. Who knows? Something from the dryer got on it. All right, nice curls. There we go. Ooh. 10 seconds. I don't know how your arms are feeling, but mine are feeling it. 2, 1. Oh, mine are definitely feeling it. There it goes, okay. I know you can't see the hairs that I'm talking about, so I look like a crazy man, but they're bugging me, I can see them. Okay, this is our last set right here before our minute of rest. Then we've only got one more exercise. Nice wide bicep curls. Back to the hammer curls. Come on, I want you to feel this tomorrow. I want those arms sore. I know mine will be. They're already sore. Good. All right, sit them down, relax. Now, you don't need any weights. For the last part, it's dips. And you can do dips on, say, the edge of a chair, the edge of your couch. I'm actually gonna do the edge of my fireplace right here. So it's only a few inches off the ground, not a lot, but it's enough to get the range of motion I need to work my triceps doing the dips, okay? You can also do dips flat on the ground, all right? So, you choose what location you want to do them at. I'm just doing them here because it's close and I don't want to bring a chair or something out here to do them on. So, all right, so get in position, get ready for this. We've got 13 seconds till we start, so not a lot of time. About 8 seconds till we start. And this is our final 8 Tabatas, okay? Last ones right here. You ready? Let's do this thing. So dips, down and up. Keep your elbows in tight. This hits the back of the arms. Good. That's it, perfect. So if you've got any saggy, loose fat underneath the arms that you don't like, this will burn it up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And I'll show you a flat dip on the ground. I said that, but that's one you kind of gotta show. So for that, it looks like this. Okay, so it's not a very big motion, literally like an inch to 2 inches of movement, but you can still get a lot out of it. Perfect. 8 seconds. So if you don't have any furniture around to use, you can do this. 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds. But if you have a bathtub, the edge of a bathtub actually works great for these. I used to do dips all the time before getting in the bath or the shower. Okay, so this is our third set we're coming into right now. Third set. Let's get it done, make it happen. 10 seconds left. Don't have to go super fast on this. If you want to make it harder, extend your legs out farther from the body. This does add more resistance to it. And relax, 10 seconds. Okay, shake it off. Woo! How are your arms feeling? Mine are getting tight. Here we go. Almost there. That's it. Good. 16 seconds. Keep working. Come on, we can do this. Up and down. Good repetition. Good pace. Ha, mine are burning. Small movement right there, but it's burning. That means it's working. All right, 10 seconds. So if it's working for me, it's working for you as well. We got 5 seconds left till we start. Come on, we can do this. And here we go. All right, up and down, up and down. Got a few seconds left. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. 9 seconds left. So if you get to that point where that lactic acid is so tight that you can't get the reps, it's fine. Shake it off a second, get right back into it. I have to pause. It happens. All right, doing good though. We're close on it. And back into it. Okay, so I think we're coming up on our last 2 or 3 little groups, and then we're done. Maybe even less than that. Whew, there's that burn. Ooh. We got 5 seconds left. These used to be my favorite exercise. I used to love tricep dips. So much anymore, not my favorite, but that's okay. Still good for you. Just not my favorite exercise anymore. All right, 17 seconds. 12 seconds and counting. What are you doing, Remy? Huh? We got 7 seconds until we're there. Almost through it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 10 seconds. I believe this is our last one coming up right here. I don't know for sure, but it feels like it is. Okay, and here we go. Back into it. We got 17 seconds. See if we can get it. 9 seconds and counting. Last few. Yep, this is our last one. It is. I was right. 3, 2, 1, and all right, 3 beeps. You know what that means. Like always, that's it. That's the final. That's the remaining ending to our workout. You guys killed it again today. You did awesome. Hopefully your arms are feeling like mine are. Mine are definitely tired, but that's okay. That's what we wanted. That's what we were going for. So get a good flex in there. Fist bump to you. Love you guys. I will see you back here on Wednesday. Again, like always, fingers crossed that my son finally decides to come into this world. But who knows, maybe, maybe not. We'll see, all right? I'll see you next time.